Hey, girly. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm just now getting here. So we're going to give it a few minutes, allow people to come in, and then we'll get into a collective message and personal messages afterward. And then I'll discuss the candle lineup as well. I hope everyone is enjoying their holiday season. I'm great, babes. How are you? I'm good too. I cannot complain. I cannot complain. I cannot complain. I'm a little sleepy. I think this winter season is like officially kicking in. I kind of want to like hibernate, but other than that, I feel really great as well. But welcome in, you guys. I am Divine BK. This is a spirituality channel. My content helps you to increase your intuition, expand your consciousness, and reclaim your power in a grounded and relatable way. Today, we're going to get into a collective message. Be sure to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I didn't add the information in the description box, but I will do so moving forward. Um, I will do so moving forward for the people who do not have the information. But we're going to give it a minute or two and then we're going to get started. We're going to get started. Damn, maybe I should put my phone on the charger. I don't feel like it. McDonald's could be significant. Hi, Milo. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. By the time I finish up, it'll be at the five. If you're watching this on a replay, you can fast forward till about 5 minutes. And that's when we'll start pulling the cards. Oh, I should have got, no, we're not going to use those today. Let's just do some tarot and some oracle and then some personals and then enjoy our day. Okay. So welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Um, Tomorrow opens up the lineup for the candles. So we're going to do a group. We'll do it to where you have an option to join the group candle or you can send in for personal candles. But we're going to do our OG roll openers and our OG money candles to bring in the new year, right? I'm going to open up the lineup tomorrow and then it's going to close on Thursday, which is the first, actually. Y'all know Christmas and New Year's fell on the same day this year, which is kind of cool. Well, technically it's this year and next year, but y'all know what I mean. Anyway, so if you haven't peeped that, that's a little cool little gem. Anyway, um, so we're going to open up the lineup this tomorrow because tomorrow's Sunday, and then it'll close that Thursday. Okay, and again, you'll have the option to do the 25. I'll make them 25 this time, so it'll be the two for 40 or the one for 25.55, and it'll be the personal money candle or the personal roll opener. The lineup is going to open up tomorrow and then stay open until Thursday. Um, you guys should be receiving emails about the candle lineup that's coming up. And I know I did include some of that information in some of the, it's not somebody got a severe stalker. Okay, somebody's a stalker. Excuse me. Good day, girly. Jesus Christmas. All these notifications. Maybe something might catch you off guard or something like that. That could be very significant because I was just in the middle of something and then it was just like all this stuff just randomly started like coming in. What was I talking discussing? Oh, the candle lineup. So this week the candle lineup opens tomorrow and it's going to remain open until the first, which is New Year's Day. We're going to do the group road opener and a group money candle, or you have the chance to upgrade it to a personal experience with the personal money candle and the personal roll opener. Okay. You can send to the Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. And again, the information for you guys is located in the emails. And then I'll be sure to send out another notification blast to you guys if you have like any comments, questions, or concerns. You can reach out via email. That is the best way to get in contact with me, or DM. Okay. But we're about to get started on, I was about to say personals. I am doing personals today, but we're going to do a collective first. If you do send in for a personal, um, the personals will go in the order of first come, first serve, okay? So it's 1010 for a mini, 1777 for a full, and then if you want an extended, it'll be the 2888. We'll do it like that. And then prices are subject to increase for the new year or after the new year, when I do go live and do readings and stuff. Because that'll be the only way you guys can book readings with me is when I go live. Because the books do close on December 31st. Okay. No exceptions. Don't try to DM me like, BK, I really need you. Don't just send $100 to my cash app. Be like, bitch, I'm going through something. I need your help. No, 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 no. You gonna have to catch me when I go live or you can't see me. Okay. I am telling you right now. 717-777. I just seen on the time. That's funny. That motherfucker right there is not real. Somebody like you not real, Rich. Like you really a mystical, magical creature. I ain't never seen nothing like you in my motherfucking life. Oh, somebody's like, I won't say infatuated, but somebody could be like infatuated until further notice. Period. Let them know, Bookie. Let them know, Bookie. Yeah, I crack myself up, bro. Like, I don't know, Bookie. Why these cards falling out like this? Seven of Pentacles and then the Six of Pentacles is sideways. So there could be some sort of disconnect between if you should work with somebody or continue to invest in something, or if you want to continue. Like this could be a two-way street. Like maybe you want to end a business relationship or end a friendship or something like that. It's like, I don't really know if I want to keep doing this or dealing with this, or what is the benefits to me, or this ain't really gonna go nowhere, so why the hell am I even wasting time doing this or spending time with him, or you know what I mean, shit like that. Like that's how you could feel about a situation, or like I said, two people could be feeling this way about each other or about a situation. But however, with this Five of Cups in a reverse, however, the both of you are looking at this situation, it's not really like, I ain't gonna say it's not emotions involved, but it's really more so like money investments, or that's what's keeping it going, or that's what's like the, I don't know why I wanted to say the precipice. I'm gonna be honest, I heard the word before, but I'm not too keen on what the correct definition of is, like the precipice. Maybe isn't the precipice like you're just there, like you're about to reach it, like you're at the like right at the end, so at something. I believe that's what precipice is, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, two of cups at the bottom, and I said that. That's crazy. Yeah, but you're about to reach something with somebody or something like that. That's significant here. Or you're about to, it's about to reach its peak. You're about to reach its peak. And again, it's not emotional. Something about being emotionally disconnected. Seven of Cups in a reverse. Or this could be one party, one sided. Somebody's like emotionally disconnected. This could be a feminine energy. Yeah, because the King of Cups came out here. Two of Cups. And then a Page of Swords in a reverse. So yeah, somebody don't really like speak their mind, speak their emotions, or I don't know how to explain this. It's like it is what it is. Like taken during movies, okay? Like so that could be somebody's response. Somebody could be very nonchalant or very like somebody, I don't know, somebody's emotionally disturbed and that turns somebody else off. Like what I mean by emotionally disturbed, maybe somebody got a bad attitude, or is quick to fly off the ledge, or is very short tempered, or something about somebody's temperament turns somebody else off emotionally. Like you know how you could be all lovey dovey and then it's like Something you do just disgusts me. You feel me? Like it make me not even want to connect to you, relate to you, be around you. Like it disgusts me. You feel me? Like something like that that's significant. That's all I keep hearing is like disgust. Like why do you act like that is what I just heard. So maybe you could be questioning the way that somebody acts or something. Confirmation with the sun. But that's why something is about to end or have its or somebody could be ending that type of behavior, that type of emotional instability or something like that. That emotional unawareness. That could be significant here. Somebody's going to be more emotionally vulnerable. Something about a cash app or email notification could also be significant, but more so emails. So pay attention to that. The color purple is also very significant, or maroon. You could be wearing maroon today, or maroon would be a good color to wear to manifest abundance, prosperity. Or if you're buying something, make sure you purchase it in a maroon color. Something about the color maroon is very significant for you here today. Something about today in maroon. You might even see a motherfucker outside wearing maroon or something. I don't know. That's interesting. It's so early. I did not recognize or realize that it was still so early. Like I literally thought it was later in the day. And I tried to like lay back down for a second and I'm like, all right, well, let me just do it because I feel like it's getting late. Child, it's only 10:30. I'm the whole time I'm thinking it's like going on 12 o'clock. It's not. It is so early. Even on the East Coast, it's only 11:34. Oh, that's crazy. And look, a car just fell out. I wonder what the whoa. I wonder what this is about. 1310 or 310 could be significant. Five of Cups, but that's not the first card that was out. The Nine of Cups was. So somebody's sad, but they was happy at first. I don't know what this is, but the energy switched up. At first they was happy. Now they sad. Current reality. Something slowed down. Something about something slowed down a lot. And somebody's like eating their words for something that they've said. Yeah, or somebody will be eating their words for something that they said. Something about fast information, fast communication, or something could be spreading fast over the internet with this Eight of Wands. Like, you know how like the Nicki Minaj shit, right? Like I don't even know what the fuck is really going on with Nicki Minaj, to be completely honest. But like how some shit just happened like quickly. Like she lost like over 10 million something followers or something, I think they said online. But you know how that happened just quickly, like online, like it was like a sweep. So something about like a sweep online could be significant. I don't know. Or like I said, something gonna be spreading fast over the internet. That's what I keep hearing. 222 as I look down at the calendar, and then it's 333. Hey, you 35? Yeah, I'm on year. Somebody could be 35 or some shit like that. I don't know. Somebody's like in a worse position that they've ever been in at that age or something like that. Knight of Wands. It's like life just completely slowed down for somebody at the age of 35, or the year 35 is not looking good or something like that. Yeah, I was gonna say somebody's favorite color could be red, but the color red could be significant. Somebody's favorite color red could be significant. Yeah, somebody all over the place, child, losing their shit, losing their mind, sick, don't know which way to go, motherfucker, up from down. They thought they had it got it going on, but no, sir. Somebody was not listening to their intuition, trying to figure out a way to move motherfucker forward, and they're not gonna find it here. Confirmation with the magician. You got all the answers. Why are you coming to seek guidance from somebody that you're more superior than? It's so funny how tables turn because people will really think that they're better than you. They'll talk shit about you, throw dirt on your name, treat you like you ain't motherfucking nothing, and then turn around and be the same motherfucking hand that they're seeking help and guidance from. Whole time, I thought but a motherfucker ain't know nothing. I thought a bitch ain't know shit. I thought a bitch was crazy. Why are you here trying to seek guidance from a crazy bitch? You make that make sense for me. 15:55 on the time as I said that. Funny how them tables turn. Now somebody crying, tearing up. Sí, mija. Sí, mija. Life is muy interesante. Life is real interesting. That's why you treat the janitor with the same respect that you treat the CEO and don't ever think that you better than nobody. Because life can switch in the blink of a motherfucking eye. That's why I don't understand people who think like that or who move like that. Like, I don't know. That's diabolical to me. Anyway, moving on. Let's keep going. This is a good reading actually. And we just now getting started. We just now getting in. Just now on the brink of something great. The Five of Swords is here in the world. Yeah, you walked away from a lot of people. You got a lot of people. I just heard pissy. Like I'm talking about pissy. Like you got them pissy, man. I don't know if somebody say that or something. I don't know, but you got somebody pissy. I never heard that before. Why am I hearing it like that? That is so fucking hilarious. And I'm also hearing somebody wanted you like piss poor so you can experience life the way that they did or the way that they have. But ain't gonna happen. And this is coming from a masculine energy. This is coming from a man. This is coming from a man. That energy. Look, Nine of Cups in a reverse. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I just heard the same demon that they sent your way is now dancing on their backs. Same demon that they sent your way is now dancing on their backs. Somebody could be having like back problems or back issues or something like that. That's significant. Or somebody could have pulled a muscle. I don't know why I'm hearing pulled a muscle. The Strength in a reverse and then the Five of Pentacles in a reverse. Yeah, somebody tried to paint you out to be something that you are not, and they were actually very excited when it was working with the Chariot. But now that it's not working, the excitement wore off, or the excitement is wearing off. This is something that's in current energy, present energy. Hmm. A Libra could be significant. Wow. Justice out here. That's crazy. As soon as I said Libra, the justice is out here. Y'all know Libra is balance. It represents balance. Just scales. Yeah, God is about to send some shit down that's about to show people exactly who you are. I'm hearing exactly who the fuck you are. So somebody ancestors could be like gangster or could use profanity a lot or something like that. That's very significant here. Confirmation on that. I'm trying to tell you some shit about to hit you the fuck out of nowhere. Like I'm trying to tell you somebody gonna receive some news that make them go crazy. Like legit. Somebody's gonna go fucking crazy. Yeah. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and then a Ten of Pentacles in a reverse. Yeah, somebody gonna receive something or something gonna happen But I'm hearing receive some sort of news. Somebody gonna receive some sort of news that's gonna make them go crazy. Look, and the Four of Cups came out again, and this time it fell out. Mm. You could have fell out with somebody, and somebody like sick too, like real sick, like some shit that they can like pass away from or die from or something like that. That's significant here. Yeah, Ace of Swords. And it's a lot of people I'm hearing like all of a sudden now want to like come and speak to you, tell you certain secrets or lies that were told behind your back or like deceptions and stuff that may have taken place when you were not around, but they're afraid that you won't accept them or accept the information that they have to tell you with the Two of Wands, Ten of Cups. So these people could just watch you from afar. That's why nothing is getting better in their life. Yeah, I'm also hearing like people know that this is their karma for how they treated you, for how they did you wrong, for how they treated other people in life, in their life specifically. So these people could have treated the people in their life or around them some sort of way, and now they're like suffering the consequences for it. Straight up. This could be somebody that you never even met before. You affected their life bad. I'm talking about bad. Like to the point where they don't even want to live this life no more. Straight up. But yeah, that's all because somebody thought that they was bigger than you or better than you in the spirit with this Nine of Swords. Somebody having like nightmares or something like that. That's also significant. I'm talking about like real bad nightmares or sleep paralysis. Like somebody is dealing with like sleep paralysis real bad. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, because of some shit that they conjured up or worked on. This could be somebody who does divination or practices magic or I'm hearing necromancy. This could be somebody who also does like ritualistic practices like um I don't know, sex something with sex is very significant. Maybe like manifest using like masturbation or like some sort of like tantrics, something like that is significant. Or tried to manifest you using tantrics or some shit like that. The effects of losing fire ass energy is devastating. I'm sure. But trying to harvest some shit that's not yours in the first place, I just never understood it personally. So it should be devastating because why are you trying to acquire something that does not belong to you naturally? You feel me? But that's just how I think. I know everybody else don't think like that with the moon card that just came out, and that's the truth. That's a little shady. That's a little shady. It's a little strange. It's a little shady. It's a little strange. It's a little everything is going insane in the membranes. Yeah, somebody about to see some shit. They gonna lose their fucking mind. End up in a nut house or some nut ass shit. Damn, that's crazy. Somebody like for real, somebody gonna have like some sort of mental break. And let's just say, like, you know how you can you can go into like a doctor's, let's just say you go in to break an arm or something like that, but then they find out that you got HIV. So now you gotta sit and like go through a whole bunch of tests and all that type of shit. Now somebody is about to, it's gonna be the same thing, but somebody gonna be in a nut house. So let's just say somebody gets sent to the nut house. And then they're like, all right, well, let's run evaluations and shit. And then they find out this person got schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, personality disorder, all types of shit. So it's like, ma'am, you thought that you were going home, but now you got to spend like 3 months here on some shit. Like, and then they, yo, that shit crazy. Somebody gonna lose their crib, somebody gonna lose their kid, somebody gonna lose their fucking mind. And it's gonna be hard for somebody to recover. This shit gonna catch them off guard like a motherfucker. It's like the mental break that somebody wanted for you, God has been preparing it for them for a long time. A long time. It's like God been sparing somebody for real. But that's what I'm hearing, like a long time. Like, that's crazy. God has been sparing somebody for a long motherfucking time. I'm trying to tell you. Some guy who's gonna be like, oh, I'm just going in for 2, 3 days, but you're gonna be there for months. 4 months. Let's keep going. Somebody like, what's gonna happen to me? What's gonna happen to me? Where am I gonna go? Where am I gonna go? What's gonna happen to me? Who knows? Who knows? The age 27 can be significant. 27, Ten of Pentacles in a reverse. Yeah, whoever these I'm hearing they're not family, they're fans. Okay? So I don't know who needed to hear that or why I heard that like that, but they're not family, they're fans. Queen of Wands. So when you pop in your shit and these people try to come like, oh, I'm your brother, oh, I'm your dad, oh, we helped you this, and that, you're gonna be like, I didn't even know how I was gonna eat breakfast a few days ago. So how you help me with anything? The fuck? Like, move around me for real. So just keep that same energy. I don't know who needed to hear that like that, but that's for you. Keep that energy with them same exact people. Something about gold accessories or gold jewelry could be significant, or just the color of gold in general. Or somebody could be looking at you like a gold mine or something like that. With the Emperor out here and then the Eight of Wands. And if this is not well, I say wands. Yeah. If this is not, because this hasn't happened yet with the Eight of Swords, with the Eight of Wands, it's going to happen quickly or something fast. Like I said, your life could be different in the next 2 to 3 months, next 2 to 3 weeks, whatever. 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 months is significant. But Eight of Swords out here, yeah, yeah, Eight of Swords is out here. So yeah, something is about to like I said, it's gonna be like some sort of major shift, and these people are gonna be like, "Oh well, I was here and I was there and I was up and I was down and yeah, just don't even entertain it. Just don't even entertain it. Some things don't even require your attention. 22 could be significant as well. I don't know why I just seen that. Maybe the age or the year 2022 could be significant. Oh, definitely the year. Something about the year. Two of Cups and then a Ten of Cups. Somebody could have like broken up or some sort of family dynamic could have like been shattered, or that's when you really notice something like falling apart or not piecing together or something like that. That's very significant. You could have also caught somebody sleeping with your brother or like somebody that you deem close. That's significant as well. That really happened, or maybe you know what it is. I'm hearing, don't think it didn't happen just because you ain't see it. If you know something happened, then you know it happened. You don't actually have to see it in order to know it happened. Like that's the thing about that's the thing about life and spirituality. Things have to be created in the mental first before in the you feel me? Spiritual, all that shit before it can be done in the physical. So if some shit is being done in the physical, you best believe that motherfucker, whether it was man or woman, male or female, confirmation. Thank you, Karen, for subscribing. They orchestrated that mentally first in their spirit. That is how somebody felt in their spirit before they physically acted in this world. So don't ever think, oh, he just cheated because no, if that motherfucker cheat, it's because he wanted to. He intentionally went out of his way to cheat. He intentionally went out of his way to disrespect somebody that he cares about. He intentionally, or she intentionally, because some bitches just foul like that too. I don't know who needed to hear that, but life is intentional. Don't ever let somebody, oh, it just happened. Oh, so a dick just slipped into your mouth. Like that just happens naturally. Like the fuck? So I don't know. Somebody needed to hear that. Like somebody, that's what's setting you back for real. That's what's setting somebody back. They have to see it in the physical in order to believe it. When you really tapped in, you already know it before you even see it in the physical. The physical is just confirmation of the shit that you already knew. That's why, yeah, period. I'm gonna leave it there. But thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing. This is a collective message. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But there's so many people, spiritually gifted individuals who question themselves and they fumble some good blessings in their life, including their spiritual gifts, just because people call them crazy or schizophrenic or whatever the case may be. Whole time you really just tapped in it, and the motherfucker will try to make it seem like you crazy because you be onto them. People want to keep secrets. People like hiding stuff. People like living deceptive ass lives. Trust me. Soon as you onto a motherfucker, they try to gaslight you and shit. Pay attention to that energy because somebody got a lot of demons around them, including your own kinfolk, including your own baby mom, including somebody you thought was really for you, really one of your sis, one of your bros, but really wants your place, really wants your position, really wants your life, really wants you in a different position in their lives. But because you look a certain way, you don't match their aesthetic. So you're not worthy of being in that position. But you go ahead and play the little funky position that you want or that they placed you in. Because you don't want to be there. You really want to be that girl man for real. But you'll settle as her bro for now. The tower in the reverse. And she'll let you settle there because you're not enough to be the man of her house or her home. Pay attention. Four of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Yeah. That's why people be holding back. And if you want to know why somebody's been holding back in your life, it's because they not as dumb as you think that they are, and they on to your little bullshit and your antics. And they're also aware of the lies that you tell. They're aware of all the lies that you tell. And it might not even be a lie, just a few. Because somebody's a white liar. Somebody will tell you that they going to the motherfucking mall. Whole time they at the barista with another bitch. Somebody's a white liar. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Somebody could also like only deal with people who they feel like has less than them. And I don't know who you feel like has less than you, but they actually have more. You just don't see it. It's like things are being hidden from you. I picked up on this energy a while ago. Remember, I was like, God will dress a CEO as a bum and see how people treat this motherfucking person just to see, test people's kindness, test people's hearts, test where people mind and stuff is at. That's what's going on. And God is testing somebody, seeing somebody for who they truly are, how they speak to somebody, how the thoughts that they have when people aren't around, the conversations that they have with other people about this person. God is paying attention to all of that. And I'm hearing I'm very much disappointed. Very much disappointed. Knight of Swords in a reverse. Because when you was in that same position, you became the people that talked about you. Or a similar position, something about either the same position or a similar position. Yeah, something about a same position or a similar position. Seven of Cups. It's a lot of snakes around you right now. Make sure that you do not trust not a single fucking soul. Like, I don't know who needed to hear that, what you got going on, but do not trust a single motherfucking soul. Maybe you've seen something before. It's like this feels familiar, or it's like this situation sounds like a last situation, or something like that is showing up in your life. It's like a repetitive cycle or a repetitive, I don't know, conduit of energy, something about somebody trying to stir something up in your life or create a certain narrative in your life or something like that. And it's like it's up to you to either follow that bullshit or to go against it quicker than what you received last time or something like that. Straight up. It's time for you to handle the situation different. It's time for you to handle the situation better. Yeah, somebody has a lot more. They just don't show it or you don't see it or something like that. That's very significant. Six of Swords, Five of Wands. Somebody's going through a whole bunch of spiritual tests right now. So if you feel like things is like going good and then going bad, or like you getting blessings, but like life's still kicking you in your ass, it's because there's certain things that you need to pay attention to within your character because your character is flawed. Or some of your characteristics may not be your whole character, but some of your characteristics are flawed. I'm so glad I'm mainly by myself. My solitude is peace. I refuse to disturb. Ashe and Ashe. Ashe and Ashe. You know what? I was reading. This is why I enjoy my peace and my solitude now as well. Before I didn't appreciate it. And I used to want to invite people into my world. I don't really give a fuck about having nobody in my world now, for real. Like not a single fucking soul. You feel me? And I was reading this book and it was talking about something along the lines of like peace and your peace not being disturbed and like being selfish in life and like the way that people were conditioned and things like that. Because conditioning really is a motherfucker. Like it really, really, truly is. And one thing that I learned about just this awakening and this conditioning and things like that is that everybody's conditioned. Not it's not one single person in this world on this plane of earth that's not been conditioned. But what kills me is the people who are not aware of that, people who have no knowledge of that, right? And it fucks me up because the only people who can really make a change in this world are free thinkers, i.e., myself, i.e., other people who are free thinkers and create rules and regulations for themselves and show up in the world differently than what they've been taught or how they've been showed. Because if you are only going by what you've been showed, what you've been taught, I don't give a fuck if that motherfucker got a PhD, a master's degree. That bitch could be the president of the United motherfucking States of the world, ho. If it's been the same shit that we've been seeing for the past 40, 50, 60 years, that's what we're going to continue to receive is the same shit from the past 40, 50, 60 years. If y'all want to see something different, then that means it has to be somebody that implements something different into this world. And you want to know what's so crazy about that? Is I try to put people on or teach people certain shit, right? And it's so funny when people will look at the information, they'll take the information, they'll tell you that the information is bullshit, and then they'll try to turn around and utilize your own information on you like you wasn't the motherfucker giving the original sauce recipe in the first place. That shit baffles me, bro. That shit baffles me. I never understood it. I really never understood it. Ever. Oh, that don't make sense. Oh, that's not da 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 da. Everybody wants to be the free original thinker. Whole time they really not the free original thinker. And what the fucking free original thinker had to go through, niggas couldn't even fathom. They just want to take the information and have the motherfucking title that go with all the accomplishments. Nah, it don't work like that. You gotta put in motherfucking work for this type of wisdom, for this type of discernment, for this type of level headedness, for this type of peace. You think angels is just talking to the everyday motherfucker? Fuck no. Come on now. People, people, people crazy, bro. People crazy, bro. Like real rap. People crazy. People crazier than a motherfucker. Real rap. People crazy. The Emperor, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and a Tower. Yeah. All right. Let me get some work done. I'm about to close this out. If anyone would like to hop on the lineup, you're more than welcome to hop on the lineup. Yes, to the sun coming out. Period. Yeah, the sun's coming out at some really dark times, some really dark days, or it could just be really dark where you at for real. It might not even be dark times, dark days. It could just be sunny after it's been raining for a little while, child. I don't know. But let's close this message out. Close the message for the collective. And if anyone would like to hop on the lineup, you're more than welcome. It's 1010 for a mini, 1717 for a full, and 2888 for an extended. And then I will see you guys probably sometime next week for real. Be sure to look out in your emails for the candle lineup information because that will open up tomorrow, and then I'll leave it open until Thursday. And then if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out via email or DM. And all of the information is linked in the bio on the website. I feel like I don't know if there's anything else that I'm missing or not. I need to rewatch this. Three of Cups. Yeah, your ancestors, your guides are proud of you that you chose yourself this time. 4343. Something about mirroring. Like you could be mirroring. I'm hearing like mirroring each other. I don't know, with the world in a reverse. You can also be being advised to like not give up on something or not go as hard. I got you, girly. Not go as hard for. I don't know what this is. I'm hearing like give somebody some grace while they're in their learning process, while they're in their learning season. The same way that you would want somebody to give you grace is the same way that you need to extend it. Three of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Cause I don't know, you know what this is? This could be somebody who could dish some shit out but can't really take it. Like this is somebody who could be mean, instigate, just be a fucking dickhead all day. But as soon as somebody mean to them, they want to go start crying or they gonna be like, that hurt my feelings or something like that. But it's like you was being a motherfucking asshole all day. You know what I mean? So something like that. It's like be careful what you put out there because you're gonna get that shit back. You just ain't know how you was gonna get it back or in what form, which way. Or maybe you ain't even think it was possible to get it back. Yeah, I'm hearing you've never experienced this level of like assholeness before. Like maybe you just never met a female asshole. I don't know. Somebody's a female asshole. Bro, why is that funny to me? I don't know why that's funny, but that's funny. That's actually hilarious. A female asshole is insane. Yes, just for you. It's like somebody was made just for you. God, like, oh, I got you. You want to be a menace to society and everybody else's life? I'm about to bring a menace to your motherfucking society, nigga. Six of Pentacles. I just heard, yup, Death card in a reverse. So, yeah, somebody tried to like get away. And it's not like somebody's a bad person, but like I said, maybe they just like a bully or people don't never stand up to this person or, you know, most people be intimidated by this energy or something, but somebody like, motherfucker, you bark, I bite. Stop playing with me. Or you bark, I bark. You bite, I bite. I bite on a whole nother motherfucking asshole in you. Like, stop playing with me. Somebody like that. Like, somebody either matches your crazy or is 10 times crazier. But like I said, it's like you don't see it. Like I don't know how to explain it. Maybe somebody sees it, but it hasn't been shown, or somebody like it's just more than what meets the eye. Straight up. Something like that. But this is being done for a reason. It's been being done for a reason. So this is something that's been going on. Yeah, Eight of Swords in a reverse. The color orange is also significant. And the color purple. Something about the color purple. Yeah, but I ain't gonna hold you. Something about a cash app is gonna be significant, bruh. You gonna receive definitely bite, but my shit more. I play chess, still working on me. Period. Something about a cash app is significant. Um, and when you receive this shit, when you receive this money, I don't give a fuck if it's $10 or 10,000, 10 million, bitch. You better not tell nobody. I'm talking about nobody. Not even the motherfucker you go to school with. You don't need to tell nobody. Nobody, nothing. Yeah, you don't need to tell nobody nothing. Like, and I mean that. Like, absolutely nothing. Like, if you can just move like nothing even motherfucking happened, that's how you need to move for real. Page of Wands. Confirmation. Page of Pentacles. Not Page of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. So maybe something's gonna be able to help you like restart or move forward. Something like that is significant. Restart or move forward. But I don't know. Like, I don't understand the restart part. Maybe you're gonna be able to restart something that you already was working on or working towards or something like that. That could be significant with this Five of Cups. Maybe somebody tried to sabotage what you were working on, or somebody did successfully sabotage something that you were working on or tried. But I'm hearing like they did, like somebody did do something. And this could be something that you don't even know about. Yeah, this could be something that you like maybe intuitively feel or instinctively think, but it's not something that you actually know about. And that's the truth. Confirmation with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Like some shit was going on that, like I said, you don't know about. Yeah, it's going to be exposed in a little while. Five of Wands. Yeah, in a little while, it's going to be exposed. It was a lot of people arguing. Yeah, a few people arguing over your name or how they mistreated you. 1111 on the time as I said that. But again, these could be people that you know nothing about, bro. Like this shit is weird. Like you don't know nothing about these people, or yeah, you don't know nothing about these people. But these people know somewhat about you. Maybe you could be like an online figure like myself, so people could think that they know you or think that they know certain aspects or parts of your life. You know what I mean? But they only know what you share. And it's crazy because if you do or you are on, I was about to say like living online, something about living online or like I said, you have a presence online in some sort of way with this King of Cups. This is weird, but I heard like somebody, this is somebody who was watching you, following you online. They actually sent a private investigator to you in real life to confirm that the life that you were living online is the life that you were living in real life. That's the truth. Confirmation with the Page of Swords. These are definitely people that were like younger than you or that are younger than you. Yeah, these could be people with like status, clout, and money, but they're like losing everything. They've been losing. And I'm hearing they're gonna keep taking losses. Like something about somebody's karma, but I ain't even gonna call it karma. Like this isn't karma. This is like what somebody put. This is like a reap what you sow type of situation, if that makes sense. I ain't gonna hold you all in people business, real shit. And I still want to know who the fuck this is. Cause remember I told y'all it was that investigator watching me. It was that investigator watching me, and I still don't know who fucking sent them. Cause when I was really on like my shit, you see how people just dropped off. I can't make this up. Right hand to fucking God, kill me right now. And if I'm ever spreading any fucking lies on this internet, bitch, I don't even get paid to lie. I get paid to speak the truth. 222. I got. I was I remember I was at the Airbnb. I don't even think it was one of my clients at the time, but this is when I was doing my TikTok lives. And I remember this one time because the private investigator shit kept coming up. And I'm a very routine like person. Like I always do the same pretty much things and stuff. So I would notice somebody every time I would take my morning walk. And then there was this one time, me and this boy that I was dealing with at the time or whatever was sitting in the car smoking. And it was this car. And I remember in one of my readings, it came up. It was like a black suburban. I'll never fucking forget. I said that in one of my readings on the live. Now all of a sudden, you see how it just went from three people in here to one person. Because I told you they still be following me, they still be stalking me. I don't know who the fuck these people are, but they have been stalking me, watching me. Well, I ain't gonna say stalking me, I'll say watching me, keeping up with my life, because I'm really her. Like, if anybody wanna know who one of the best fucking tarot readers are, bitch, it's really me. And I'm not even just a tarot reader. I'm a shaman, I'm a psychic medium. You understand what I'm saying? The practices that I have are esoteric, they're historic. Bitches don't even know what a fucking shaman is. You know what extensive trainings and spiritual workings you have to go through and awakenings and initiations and shit to even be considered a shaman? I'm really her and I really been her and I really just be trying to chill because if people really I don't even give a fuck what people really think are real. I don't give a fuck about people. I really don't. But I'm just sick of that shit. Cause I be on fucking point. That's why people always come back checking for my shit. Even if they ain't fuck with a bitch, you still coming to check on what I got to say because it's always gonna be some truth. The truth that niggas is seeking, but is scared to really get for real. Because people don't want to, oh, I'm lacking in this, I'm lacking in that. You supposed to be a multi-million-dollar nigga, but you lacking in certain areas. Whoop the fucking do. You're human, bitch. Who the fuck you think you is? Ain't nobody out here above God. And that's why God bring people to me so I can humble them in the best motherfucking way. The prettiest little face with the worst motherfucking mouth, ho. You gonna choke and swallow some shit over here. Not playing with niggas. I never was playing with niggas, bro. That's why God had to move me out the way. But yeah, they sent that fucking private investigator. I be on point. Just because I look like I'm dumb don't mean that I fucking am. That's the best thing that you can do is play stupid. Especially when you got a pussy in between your legs. Cause niggas off rip already gonna think you ain't one of them. Whole time you better than every nigga in the fucking room. The way, do you feel me? You ain't gotta compare dick sizes. Pussy swallow dicks. Fuck y'all thought. I don't need to compare sizes. But anyway, sent that motherfucking investigator to my shit. I'm asking Bull, I'm like, you ain't see that car sitting there for a minute? He like, no. I'm like, you're wildin'. The fuck, you not paying attention enough for me. You're not paying attention enough for me. The fuck? Like, and for that shit to still be coming up years later, I know I ain't motherfucking tripping. It's just up to God at this point. It's just up to God to expose it or reveal it however he see fit, however she see fit. And that's the truth. And that's why I don't, like I said, I still don't even know who these motherfucking people are. Do I know who brought them to me? Yes. But do I know all of the motherfuckers that he brought? Fuck no. And I still want to smack this nigga in his motherfucking face for even bringing that much animosity, that much attention to my shit. Cause you fucking weird. And you a whole ass nigga. That's really jealous for real. You really been jealous of a bitch since motherfucking 2020. Jealous that I was gonna take your spot or really up you on your motherfucking game because y'all know I ain't no fucking goofy. That's why niggas be intimidated by you when they know you not no fucking goofy. That's why they keep the weak bitches around and try to eliminate and alienate the strong ones. So they can continue to run their fucking circus. Fuck out of here. That shit just pissed me the fuck off, bitch. I thought I was over that shit. Bitch, I got an attitude. Cause I like, bro, I've been through so fucking much and I just thought this shit was over and then here the energy go coming back up again. Ciao. Let's close this out and then get to nah, real rap. Shit's diabolical. And then we gonna get into the personals. I got you, girly. Gonna get into the personals. If anyone else wants to hop on the lineup, you're more than welcome. It's 1010 for a mini message, 1777 for a full, and then if you like an extended reading, it'll be 2888. And the prices will be increasing next year. Ciao. That's crazy. That's crazy. Somebody's sending you a whole lot of love though. Somebody's definitely sending you a whole lot of love. Like to where it was a lot of hate being sent your way, it's gonna be a whole lot of love being sent your way. And that's what people gonna hate is that motherfuckers love you. And I just heard, yup, straight up 5 of Swords. Yeah, and the 3 of Cups. Maybe that's why people were saying in the first place because how, yeah, look, I couldn't even get it out. It's so crazy because it's like even the people that don't really fuck with you really love you for real, for real. And I'm just hearing like jealousy, envy. Like you ever be around somebody and you just like Aaliyah, like this is kind of giving Aaliyah energy. Like Aaliyah was a love, she was admired by a lot of people, but she was also like envied by a lot of people, hated by a lot of people, even men. Allegedly, quote unquote, Jay-Z is the one who was orchestrated to kill her. You feel me? Beyonce was super fucking jealous of her. Like it was just thing after thing after thing after thing after thing. But yeah, allegedly he was a part of that setup to get her unalived out on that plane. Where was they at? The Bahamas or some shit like that, allegedly speaking. You feel me? But you carry that sort of energy to where you intimidate men and women if you don't give them what they want or respond to their desires the way that they feel like you should or some shit like that. You make them feel weak or you make them feel unseen or you make them feel like they have to like put on a bigger pair of drawers than you or some shit like that. Like they feel like they gotta humble you in some sort of way to make themselves feel more superior than what they actually are. Yeah. Something about rice could be significant. Yeah, something about rice could be significant. I don't know why I just heard rice. Somebody's last name could be rice, or somebody could be eating some rice. The Seven of Cups and then the Three of Wands. Why I keep saying that? And why does it keep being wands? Something about action, something about motion, something about movement. Look, the Three of Wands actually did come out, but in a reverse. Actions, movement. Yeah, somebody was like, why could she make money like I don't know. Somebody seen a whole bunch of bitches hating on you for real, but from afar. Like this is like seeing a bitch on like you just scrolling down your motherfucking Instagram one day, you see this bitch, she popping her shit, and it's like you just start hating the bitch. Like, why she got this? Why can't she read minds? Why everybody falling over her? Why is she so beautiful? How come she can switch up her hair? How come she can wear her natural hair like that? Why her nails always done? Why these niggas always so googly eye over this bitch? Let me go shake my ass in his face so he can stop looking at her and start looking at me. Like it's giving that type of energy. It's real weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it's crazy because these people do not know this fucking female, bro. That's just like me randomly saying hi Jasmine and then this hating this bitch Jasmine. I don't even know her. Bitch don't even got a picture for real. Like what? You know how crazy that is? You know how like off putting in the mind you have to be? That's crazy. Somebody really threw it off. Like really, really. Like that ain't even a joke. And somebody still like that. Like somebody like, damn, you've been saying this bitch was like this. And it's like one, two, three on the time. This bitch really is like this. Why I keep saying bitch? Somebody is just over somebody. It's like, damn, this bitch really like this or really like that or something like that. I don't know. Just way too much for me. Two more cards and then we out of this energy, baby. This is way too much. The Queen of Wands sideways. Somebody also lied and said that somebody was like doing spells on you or some shit like that. Whole time they was the one trying to do spells or perform some sort of rituals or magic or pay people to do something to keep either somebody away from somebody or to prevent something from happening. Like let's just say you wanted to invest in a new business or something like that. Whoever this person is that was like, no, they're going to sabotage the business. They're going to sabotage the business is actually the one on the back end sabotaging your business relationships or sabotaging your business or your credentials or your money or something. I don't fucking know. Something about money is significant here or involved or something like that. Or maybe somebody was so invested because money was involved. I don't know. It's kind of given like if you give to this new business, it'll take away from me. If somebody didn't want something taken away from them, so they'll rather this person not invest in this new business because it's going to take away from them or something like that. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Yeah, that's the truth. The high priestess just fell out, and she been coming up reverse this entire reading. I've been on here for about an hour. Let me give you all back your energy. Call mine back to me, cleansed and purified. And now we're about to get into this lineup. Thank you all for being here. Have a beautiful rest of your day, or actually have the day that you deserve. Okay. Period. All right, girlie, we're about to get into your ancestor message. If anyone else would like to send in, you're more than welcome. Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo are the payment options. 1010 for a mini, 1777 for a full, and 2888 for an extended. And the prices are subject to change during the new year. My books do officially close on December 31st, 2025 until further notice. So if you're needing any private sessions in regards to readings, coaching sessions, mediumship, Akashic records, you have only a few days left to book until I will no longer be accepting private clientele. The candle lineup does open tomorrow for the money candle as well as the road opener. And yeah, I believe that's it in regards to announcements. Yes, I believe that is it. I believe that is it. All right. Something about mhm. All right, girlie, are you here? Just put here in the chat so I can get started for ya. Okay, cool. All right, clear and concise messages for Amber at this time. Holy Spirit, ancestor messages for Amber. What does she need to hear? Okay, so I started hearing that Bobby Valentino, I believe, that slow down. I just want to get to know you. But I just looked at a Scorpio. So this could in the strength card. That's crazy. Because you're a Leo, but then I just looked at water sign energy. So this is kind of given like you being more in touch with your emotions or needing to be more in touch with your emotions. That's what your ancestors are guiding you to look at or look within. And this could be all emotions. Happy, what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what makes you frustrated, what makes you infuriated, right? What makes you bored, what makes you tired, what makes you sluggish. Something about just taking inventory on your current emotionals. Maybe you like to categorize your emotions or pinpoint them like, you know what, that's gonna set me off. I'm gonna be angry. That's gonna make me sad. That's gonna make me cry. Like instead of doing it like that, just pay attention to why they make you cry, why they make you angry, right? Because everybody going to know if somebody cuts you off, that's going to piss you off. But why does it piss you off? That's what you need to start exploring, or that's what they would like for you to start paying attention to within. Seven of Swords in a reverse and the Ace of Wands in the upright. Yeah, instead of like, I ain't gonna say dishonoring them because I'm not gonna say that you're doing that, but like I said, just compartmentalizing them. Like, all right, it's gonna piss me off. It's gonna start going about it that way. That's gonna help you to realize something about yourself or to gain better control over your emotional states. So again, whatever emotions that you're in, something about your emotions is significant. Maybe they can just get like really intense, but it doesn't matter. Like when you get sad, you get really sad, or when you get happy, you get really happy, or when you get quiet, you get really quiet. Something like that is significant. Or like if something pisses you off, like it really pisses you off. Okay, closing message. Ace of Cups and then a Five of Swords. Yeah, and you're also gonna feel less inclined to have to like walk away from them. Like, I don't feel like dealing with this right now, or I don't want to deal with this, or I don't want to feel like this. Um, because you'll know how, like I said, to be in front of them. Okay, I know this is going to trigger me, or I know this is going to make me upset or mad, or whatever the case may be. That's the spiritual work that they need you to do for yourself, or that they're wanting you to do for yourself. Seven of Cups and then the Ten of Swords. And it's nothing that's outside of you. It's all within. That's why that Seven of Cups is there. Because it's like, all right, well, damn, do I need a coaching? Do I need another reading? Should I get another mentor since BK not going to be around as much? Like, what should I do? That's all you got to do is pay attention to your emotions. That's it. That's going to help you get through whatever mental turmoil that you may face, right? During difficult times or situations or moments or whatever. Something about peak seasons too. Like, holidays could be a peak season for stress. Tax time could be a peak season for stress. The summertime could be a peak season for stress because all the kids home and shit like that. You know what I mean? So pay attention to that. Something about peak seasons as well. But that's your read, girl. Let me give you an angel card. Split the deck. Yeah, leap of faith. You got it. Trust yourself more too. Trust yourself more. That's all that true spirituality is having a personal relationship with the creator. It's nothing more than that. Religion is like a middleman in a relationship between you and God. Confirmation. Fucking mation. I don't know who needed to hear that. Spirituality is a direct relationship. So you can be in a threesome or you can be in a two-way connection, my girl. But you're very welcome. I appreciate you for always supporting my business, loving on yourself, and striving to be the best version to make the world a better place. I will see you all later. Have a good rest of your day or have the day that you deserve. And bye bye. Ta ta. Ciao for now.